Hello 101ers, it's Mary here, and today we're going to be going over the basics of Visual Studio Code and how to get your dev environment started. So first thing we want to do is make sure we're in the right workspace. If you're not sure, you can always go to File, Open Recent, and click on Comp 101-18S. That should open up the right folder. Now here we have our source folder, and in here it has all our lovely lectures. So this here is called our File Explorer, and the way it works is this file, this comp101-18s, is really just a file on your computer. So within it has this source folder that has all of these folders that have our actual code. So to open up something, all you have to do is double click on its name, and it'll open up the file for you. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to explore our integrated terminal. We're going to go View, Integrated Terminal, and it's going to open up this thing in the bottom. Now if my integrated terminal looks a little bit different from yours, don't worry. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do npm run pull. You should do this anytime before you start programming. What it's doing is it's contacting Chris's computer and his lectures that he's shared with us, and it's making sure that you have it too. Now, if we want to get our dev environment started, we're going to want to do npm start. This is going to build the server that our code is going to be sent to, and that's what's going to make it show up in our browser here. Alright, so our server is available here at this localhost :3000. Now as you can see here, the folders that we have available in our dev environment are the exact same as we had here in TS Code. So I'm going to go ahead and open up our Hello app. I'm going to close our integrated terminal. I'm going to give us a little split screen here. I'm going to close our File Explorer by clicking these two pages up here, and you can open it the exact same way. I'm going to keep it closed here for a minute so we can see what's going on in our code. To navigate to this in our dev environment, we're going to go to the same folders we went through here, right? We went to Welcome, Hello App, so we're going to go to Welcome, Hello. As you'll notice, the -app.ts doesn't show up in the name of the file. That's because it's a naming convention. All this is saying is this is going to be an app in TypeScript. And then the actual name of the app is what's over here. So I'm going to close our File Explorer. So here's where all of the heavy-duty stuff of our program is happening, right? We have this main function that I'm not going to go too deep into right now. That'll be for a later video. But right now, it's going to ask us, hi, what's your name? And then it's going to say, hello, use our name, and tell us, welcome to CompSci UNC. So this is where we edit our program. Now over here, as we're running it, we can see that in action. So my name is Mary. It says, hello Mary, welcome to CompSci at UNC. So right now this is how our program works, right? If we want to run it again, we can click refresh. And we'll say, I'm still Mary. Now if we make a change to our program, right? Let's say we want to print hello world. We'll have to save it and then go to our web browser and refresh it, and we'll see that our changes that we made when we were editing our program show up now when we run our program. This is something I see a lot of students trip up on, so always make sure to save your program before trying to run it. So to navigate your way around to different apps, we can open up our File Explorer again. And let's say I want to go to Lecture 3, and I want to go to the Calculator app. Alright, so now over here in our dev environment, I'll go Home, and then I'll go to Lecture 3, Part 1, the Calculator. And as you can see, nothing's showing up right now because we're not printing anything out. But if I were to close our File Explorer and say, print, this is working, and save it, then we'll have our message here that says this is working. So anytime you want to go back and navigate somewhere else, always click Home and then select the file you want to go to. And here you can just click to expand or collapse different folders. Now let's say things are getting a bit cluttered over here. I'm going to expand my VS Code. You can close out some of these by clicking the X's up here, just like you would on a browser. All these are our tabs. Let's say I accidentally close all of them and I go to this nice screen right here that's trying to help me out. I can open my File Explorer and double click to open one again. Anytime you're about to stop working on some 101 work, you always want to make sure to close your dev environment. So all you have to do is click this nice little close button up here. It's kind of hidden, but it will close the dev environment so that the next time you run npm start, it'll open up again. And if you're having an issue with opening your dev environment, you can always go to localhost 3000 /close, and it'll close it for you. If you don't click close when you're done working for the day, you might end up with some issues when you do npm start. And that should be it for today, guys.